Anypoint platform gateway, Flex gateway architecture. Here you can see Flex gateway architecture in Anypoint platform gateway. Anypoint Flex gateway is an NOI based ultra-fast, lightweight API gateway designed to manage a secure API running anywhere. Built to seamlessly integrate with DevOps and CI/CD workflows, Flex Gateway delivers the performance required for the most demanding applications and microservices while providing enterprise security and manageability across any environment. Flex Gateway architecture. The Flex Gateway comprises two components that work in tandem: control plane and runtime. Following graphics diagrams the relationship between these components. Control plane. The control plane is the Mule hosted platform that centralizes the management and observability, enabling you to build APIs, add policies, deploy APIs into runtime, monitor APIs in Anypoint API Manager, configure runtime in Anypoint Runtime Manager. Runtime, the gateway runtime is customer hosted distributed entity installed in any cloud data center or testing purposes on your local laptop. The runtime receives command from the control plane and routes and protects the backend APIs. Built with security in mind, Flex Gateway secures the communication between the runtime and the runtime and the control plane through MTLS and HTTPS. Fluent bit implementation enables log output to local files or to aggregators such as New Relic, Sumo, Logic, and Splunk. Replicas. A runtime unit is called a replica. While a single runtime can support multiple backend APIs for high availability, it is best to deploy Flex Gateway as a cluster with multiple replicas running in parallel. Using clusters increase gateway performance and robustness, and it is recommended for high performance applications that must scale. A single Flex Gateway can support multiple backend APIs. To support more backend APIs, you can deploy multiple replicas or additional Flex Gateways. Increase replica CPU and memory for higher throughput and increased performance. You can configure an optional external RAID storage for features such as distributed rate limiting and distributed caching. Gateway replicas use the RAID storage as a scratchpad to coordinate rate limiting across multiple replicas, so customer SLAs are adhered to. Here you can see UDP, UMPM deployer, runtime manager, API manager, and monitoring are in MuleSoft hosted control plane. Runtime manager client and policy engine are in Flex controller, and policies are in NY proxy. Flex controller, NY proxy, and FluentDB are in cluster hosted Flex gateway runtime replica. Here APIs are in backend. Here you can see the custom consumer applications are connected to NY proxy, and NY proxy is connected to backend services. Here the UMP deployer interacts with client runtime manager client via secure WebSocket MTLS. Here the runtime manager interacts with policy engine via secure WebSocket MTLS 443. Here one-way initiated MTL connection. Here here the policies are connected to API manager via REST pull HTTPS 443. Here the fluent bit is connected to monitoring via REST pull HTTPS 443. and here the policy engine is connected to NY proxy, and policy engine is policies are connected to policy engine. NY proxy is connected to Fluent Bit. Fluent Bit is connected to New Relic, Sumo Logic, and Splunk via Fluent Bit supported output. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.